Okay, so this is the most controversial member of the US Senate right now. His name is John Fetterman, and he's not controversial because he looks like Uncle Fester or wears a sweatshirt. He's controversial because he is a member of a political party who doesn't do everything the leadership tells him to, and because of that, he might be screwed. John Fetterman started off as a man who was loved by the Bernie Sanders movement. He endorsed Bernie Sanders in 2016 and 2020, and in 2020, when he endorsed Bernie Sanders, he was lieutenant governor of Pennsylvania, meaning he was the only one currently serving in statewide elected office who endorsed Bernie. At the same time, when he ran for U.S. Senate in 2022, he mate it clear he wasn't going to be a rubber stamp for Bernie Sanders politics. He said he was pro single-payer medicine, pro college student loan bailouts, pro $15 minimum wage, but at the same time, he was pro Second Amendment. He is a proud gun owner, and he also was pro fracking, which is the ability to extract natural gas from rock. When he ran in the Senate primary, Democrats actually tried to make him seem like an unhinged nut job because in one example, Connor Lamb, who was a congressman who ran against him, was criticizing John Fetterman because when he was mayor of a small town in Pennsylvania, there were rumors of a school shooting, so John Fetterman got in his truck with a rifle and drove around the school to try and protect it. But it didn't work because everybody thought John Fetterman was a badass for doing that when cops are too afraid to, and he actually ended up winning that primary big time with 58% of the vote, and second place went to Connor Lamb at 26%. But right after the primary, people thought John Fetterman was screwed because he did suffer a stroke. But he lucked out big time because his opponent from the Republicans in 2022 was Dr. Oz, who's known for selling a lot of scam products on TV, and making it worse, he did really bad marketing like this.
I'm at Wegner's, and my wife wants some vegetables for crudité, right? So here's a broccoli. That's $2. Not a ton of broccoli here. There's some asparagus. That's $4. Yep. Carrots. That's $4 more. That's $10 of vegetables there. And then we need some guacamole. That's $4 more. And she loves salsa. Yeah, salsa there. $6. Must be a shortage of salsa. Guys, that's $20 for crudité. This doesn't include the tequila. I mean, that's outrageous. We got Joe Biden.
And yeah, crudité just means veggie dish in French, but at the same time, John Fetterman cashed in on that because he sold shirts saying let them eat crudité as well as hats. He raised $1 million for his campaign doing that, and Dr. Oz ran this out-of-touch campaign where he was complaining about gas prices while he was putting gas in his $100,000 Cadillac. So while a lot of Democrats are struggling with the Rust Belt, John Fetterman became the middle-class candidate. After John Fetterman won the Senate race, he's just not been what the Bernie Sanders people wanted, where he was one of the only Democrat senators to be an outspoken Israel supporter. He's also one of the people willing to work more with Donald Trump and not be as aggressive on Donald Trump supporters, saying they're not racist and they are concerned about the country. Because that Democrat Connor Lamb is threatening to primary John Fetterman in 2028, and some polls are saying he might win. We're hoping this is like Ruben Gallego in Arizona, who challenged Kristen Sinema, a moderate Democrat, and he ended up winning, being more left-wing. Might be a bad idea because Pennsylvania is getting more right-wing, but with that, I'm Charles Parle. Please subscribe to learn something. This is Red, Blue, and You.